But y'all gotta bear with me. It's been a while since I went live, but we here. Come on, close this window. Get the phone up off of there. We here, man. We in the building. No shadow. Yeah, y'all gotta bear with the brother. Because the brother don't know what he doing too much. It's been a minute. Been a minute down. But yeah, man, we here, man. We live. I know it ain't late night chat with the Wolf Pack, but we here, bro. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. What's cracking with y'all? Just so we can go ahead and get this started. Hold on for a second. 1 minute. What up, B and Lamont? What's up, bro? What's cracking with you, man? Thanks for stopping through. What's cracking with you out there in that heat? Let me see how I usually start this, man. LJJ, Larry Johnson Jr. I'm in the field, bro. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Where you from, man? Where are you from? You from St. Louis? Or you in the field? You in the field. You out in them trenches. Yeah, man. Right now, I'm out that heat, bro. I said, let me go live, man. It's been so long since I went live. I said, let me just do it, bro. Let me go through it. Houston, Texas. What? Well, I heard that heat be different down there. I heard it's officially different down there, bro. It hits different. It hits much different down there. Coastal Green Lawn Care in North Carolina in the building. Let me pull this up right here, bro. Stop playing with me, y'all. Let it go. Yeah, let it flow, so I can see what's going on. Come on, baby. Any questions? Any questions out there? Well, we got David in the building. I have a lawn care company here in Central Florida. How many customers do you have? And on average, how many do you lose a month? I really don't lose no customers a month. I got a total, I'm cutting 35 yards a week. So that's about 70. I got 70, bro. Majority of my customers are bi-weekly. And yeah, that's how it's going, bro. For right now, well, I want to pull up right here. Video link. Go to it. Let me cut this down. My bad, bro. I'm trying to set this crap up. Very challenging. There we go. There we go. So I can see what's going on up here. And I want to flip this screen around. Hold on for a second, broski. Let me see how this is going to work. Is this cool? Should be a clear screen, probably. I don't know if that's clear or not, but it's cool, though. It's cool. It'll work. Come on, I need to see the chat, man. Where the chat at? Okay, there we go. I got it up here. So, yeah, man, I'm not working with a lot of customers this year. Hold on. Let me turn this on. I'm goosing. How do I turn this joker on? I forgot how to turn this thing on. Can you hear me through the microphone? Why am I froze? Can you hear me clearly? Can y'all hear me? I needs to know. Yeah, but that's an excellent question, man. I don't have that many customers, bro. Right on. I appreciate you letting me know. I see what's up, David. But yeah, man, my goal this year was to have 88 customers. I wanted 80, and then I was gonna go ahead and raise it up to 8, but that's not what transpired, bro. It was some weird stuff. I know the consequences. Look, I had got a call today, man. And interesting. Oh, that's the hold on. Let me see something. 1 second, bro. How does this thing work? Why is it blue? I don't know. I don't know. As long as you can hear me. Hold on. There we go. Green. So interesting. Today I got a call, and I said, let me play around with this, bro, because it's starting to cool off now. Down here, it's starting to straight cool off, and I'm like, I'm more open to gathering some more customers now. But at one point, like within the last 3 weeks, we had a heat wave that never stopped, bro, and it was survival out in that piece. So what ended up transpiring due to the weather cooling off, like it's like, what's the temperature right now? Right now it's 82 degrees, bro. I can cut grass up in that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me see what's cracking out here, because my phone was booming off the ringer, and it was like, I don't know if I want any more customers right now. I wanted 88, got 70. What is it? 35 to 70 customers, so needed 10 plus 8. And I slowed myself down, bro. I didn't care for having no more customers. That's me being 100. I didn't care because of that heat, bro. 90 to 95, I do weekly. So you cutting weekly, bro? And that's my max solo. It's taking me 4 years of focusing on route density to get that. Mostly cookie cutter, HOA, small properties. I track everything usually. I average 2 to 3. You average 2 to 3 what? That drop a month? Last 2 months kind of high. I had to I'm not gonna lie, between last year and this year, I slowed completely down, bro. What ended up transpiring last year, man, kind of had affect my decision making this year. I paid $15K in taxes. And that, I'm not gonna lie, that zapped the motivation up out of me. That unfortunately zapped the motivation up out of me. I paid my tax, bro. When I was younger, I already had a run-in with the IRS, and it's like, you know, I'm one of those guys that's gonna pay, period. And I was honest, costing me $15K. Didn't bounce back from that emotionally. You know, I was jacked up. I'm just being 100 with you. I was jacked up. It's hotter than the middle of the sun in Carolinas, yeah. Shh. But today is cooler. Yeah. But so anyway, man, I was zapped out of motivation, emotionally zapped, everything, bro. Cause it's like I feel like what I paid was ridiculous. That was a ridiculous amount of taxes for my situation. I hired a CPA. I mean, ever since I've been in business, I've been dealing with CPA. 5 years, and that zapped the motivation of me even gaining customers, bro. But I was like, you know, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? By April or May, I was like, man, I want some more customers, bro. And I gained some customers this year. I gained some, but like I said, I ain't hit my goal of 80. I wanted 88. I wanted to hit 80, and then I was gonna choose 8. I mean, I wanted to get my max is 88, man. I never had over 87 customers. Yeah, I had 87. I wanted 100 customers, never got there. Never got there. Tried my best. When I first started, bro, I had ambition and drive, man. I was like 30. I'm 43. Let's see, 42, 41, 40. I was 38. And I had loads of customers, bro. Loads of them. And I end up letting go of a lot of them beforehand. Was it your state tax that no, that was the feds, bro. The state tax was like a ban. State was banned. That was $1,000 for the state. The feds got me, bro. The feds got me. I sent them 10 throughout the year, and I was just shocked that I had to pay that 5. You know, it was wild, bro. It's wild anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I had a CPA. You do the math, man. You do the math. I had a CPA. I wrote down, but the thing is, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't invest too much money in my business. Like when I first started, I was taking almost every dime I had and investing it back into my business. That's real talk. Last year, I was keeping all my money, bro, all my profits. I profited, bro. I profited. But what I would have did different, I probably would have had went ahead and bought me a Toro Pro line. I still would have owed them a few dollars, but at least it wouldn't have been that much. You know, I wouldn't write the whole thing up. I'm not finna buy a new piece of equipment every year, bro. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation, man. You had asked me something about, somebody asked me something about how many, what happened this year about the customers, bro. It ain't over, but I'm more open. So anyway, let me tell you what happened today. Today, a potential customer had contacted me, and I decided to answer the phone. When that heat wave was on, bro, I wouldn't even answer the phone. I actually felt disrespected and felt like people have no, people don't care nothing about the heat, bro. We was in the hundreds for 3 weeks in a row. Felt like 100 and dry and humidity. It was terrible, bro. It was something to remember. I was like on my days off, I didn't even step outside, bro. I ain't even go outside. When I had devoted 3 days, Shadow, stop all that snoring. I devoted 3 days into getting the yards done. Cutting like what I cut. Sometimes I cut 10, sometimes I cut 14. 10, 20, 30. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I've devoted time to just get them out the way. And then on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was trying my best to stay from out there in that sun, bro. Because that sun was hitting, bro. Just checking in. What's up, 7-Eleven Landscaping? What's cracking, bro? What's cracking with you? Much love. Thank you for stopping by, man. And yeah, I'll get back to work, bro. Y'all want to just listen to a brother talk, but yeah, y'all cut them yards, get that money, get that cake. But yeah, man, what ended up transpiring is she was saying, I said, so how much? I was just curious, bro, because lately I've been sending off this new text. Since they want to ask for yours to be cut right now in the summertime, $65 on bi-weekly, bro. $50 weekly, $65. I was just putting it out there. I didn't catch not one fish. Not one customer had agreed to that price. Today, nice weather. It's been such a long time. I said, let me check on the weather, bro. I mean, let me answer this phone because I just been shooting people just to text. I got a pretext, bro. It's a professional pretext that I set up years ago. I done gained customers. People ain't never even heard my voice, but I just adjusted the prices. I changed it because you're demanding me to come out in this 107, 108 degree weather. I want more money, bro. I want more. As you become increasingly in demand, which that's what happened, bro. I'm in demand. Hey, prices have went up. So nobody bit, nobody chewed. today, feeling good. Like, shoot, I mean, I can get those 18 customers if the weather is like this. I can do it. I asked her, I said, hello, Larry here with the LJJ Lawn Care. What's going on? Whatever. She was like, hey, I wanted to get some prices on. I said, oh, okay, well, I could tell you. She said, I'm in South City, St. Louis. I said, okay, I could tell you right now. I didn't even say 65 today. I said 60 bi-weekly, 50 weekly. And she said, oh, she paused. I'm like, yeah. Then she said, I said, is that kind of a little bit too steep for you? She said, yeah, I actually have you considered an employee? I considered it, bro. I'm gonna come to that. I said, oh, okay. How much? I said, how much if you don't? Oh, no, we was talking. I said, oh, I understand. She said, well, actually, I have a lawn care provider, but he has been so inconsistent, right? So I'm just talking to her like, bro, I don't play around with customers, man. When somebody say shadow, as I talk louder, you snore louder, bro. What's up with that? Stop. I know you're doing that on purpose. My dog is very what's the word? He's ingenuous. He does things on purpose, bro. He look at him. He trying to get on my nerves now. Y'all know Shadow, bro. But anyway, say what's up, Shadow. Anyway, bro, it's been a while since I didn't went live, so I'm just work with me right here, right fast, bro. So what end up transpiring is the customer, we on the phone. I said, if you don't mind me asking, how much is he charging you by week? Because she said that's out her price range. I said, how much is he charging you? She said 45. I said 45 weekly or bi-weekly? She said bi-weekly. And I could tell that she was honest when she said it. I could tell that she wasn't, some people, you will ask that question. When I don't ask that question, I don't mess around, bro. Either my price, if my prices is not for you, my prices is not for you. I move on, bro. I just wanted to play around today just to see what's going on because I didn't catch not one fish with 65 bi-weekly, $50 weekly, 65 bi-weekly. So she said 45, and I didn't hear no lie tone. So she's telling the truth. This guy's cutting the yard for $45 bi-weekly. So I said, oh, okay. Well, I said, well, listen. I said, you're getting a deal. I said, what you should do, I said, just be I said these last few weeks, they've been terrible. I said the weather has been it's every day it's a warning. Yesterday they was talking about low oxygen or something. It ain't, enough oxygen outside. Severe dramatical weather, period. I said, be patient with them, and give them some time. During the summertime, a lot of lawn care providers end up dropping off. They just drop off because they can't take the heat, And so what ended up transpiring in that situation, she was, talking to him and being honest. I'm like, just give him some grace. I said, cut him some slack, give him some grace. It's been hot. She said, yeah. I said, now, if he don't come now, like this week, I said, next week it's going to be in the 80s. I said, we should be able to work in that. I said, if he ain't showing up then that's a whole nother story. I told her way earlier in the conversation, I said, I could send off a text message to give you my prices and you can just fill it out and we can come out and give you a quote. But I told her off the rip, our prices start off at 60 bi-weekly, not 65 like everybody. I said 60 because obviously this must be much. She wants you to match his price. Yeah, that wasn't happening. Jim B, bro, where you been at, man? Y'all cats don't ever check out the videos, but you'll pop up in the live. I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. What's cracking? Yeah, but anyway, yeah, she knew she didn't stand a chance of me matching prices. That was a done deal. Like, for real, it was no conversation in that situation, bro. Elderly discount. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't do it. I paid too much money in taxes, bro. I can't do that type of stuff, man. I can't offer discounts, bro. But anyway, so she was really pleased with the conversation. I was on the phone with her for about 3-4 minutes. I said, I need to start doing it. I used to do that, bro. And I didn't realize the impactfulness of me actually just conversating and displaying my character and, you know, my integrity and who I am, and just let them know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not thirsty for your lawn. Matter of fact, I'm telling you, give your lawn care provider a chance. Give them some slack. It's been hot and it's been rain. Bro, it's been hot and it's been raining, storming. So weeds growing, grass growing. Give these people some slack. So, but she said she said she really, really enjoyed the conversation. And she said, please, I didn't bring it back up. I wasn't going to send it. She said, please, can you please go ahead and send me that? That text message. She knowing that it's bi-weekly. What's that? $15 more. She'll be paying more, but she'll be getting the consistency. Why you charge $65 bi-weekly and $55 weekly? You doing the same amount of work regardless. $65 across the board. Bro, I got some yards that's $65 weekly. It all depends on the size, bro. Now, I think I heard you. I think I read you got cookie cutters, HOAs. Bro, I have a fence up. I have a fence that I had it up. The fence is strong. It's a strong, sturdy fence, bro. My route density is impeccable. Possibly, I'm just being honest with you. I'm not boasting or bragging or anything. I'm just telling the truth. I don't got to lie about nothing. I think my route density is probably better than 90% of lawn care providers. I stuck to my guns from day one. Not day one. I used to go all the way north and travel this and do the 30 minutes for $50. For the first and second year after that, I was done. Bro, I got 3 years. Well, actually 4 years. What's that? Yeah, I got about 3 years of sticking strong. What? What do you hear, bro? I can't hear nothing. Why is your spikes out? Here, go take care of it. Go ahead. Yeah. Hey, I can't help y'all, whoever it is. Shadow on you, I can't help you. I'm doing it live. But look, this is what I was saying. My route density is impeccable, bro. It's impeccable. I never flexed. I'm talking about, when I say never, when I had got serious about it, I got serious about it. And I got people, bro, I can literally just take my lawnmower, string trimmer, and blower. I will never do this. This is retarded. And just start cut, like for a day, I could just be out cutting the yards with no truck. Straight up. That's how close my route density is. How about HOA bids to mow every day? Woo! Ain't no such thing as mowing a house every day, bro. Quit playing, Jim. Don't start playing, bro. Is that a such thing for real? Cutting a yard every day? Am I reading this right? How about HOA's bid to mow everyday house in the association weekly? Every house. Look, I ain't focused on HOAs, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be 100. I gotta be honest with y'all about this situation, man. This year has been a year of enlightenment. And what I've learned, seriously, what B.A. Lamont said is real. I'm cutting when I do bi-weekly, I'm cutting last week yard cut that needed to be cut and this week yard cut. Like I'm doing more, bro. I'm doing more for less as far as I'm concerned. But my yards be so small, bro. I'm not trying to say that I'm limited in what I can do. Everybody, you know, we all, I don't want to say it. I don't like when people say, well, you know, this is the cap in your area. No, bro. No, I was told my cap over here was about 35 bi-weekly. And I have broke that boundary. I broke that barrier, bro. Straight up. I don't play that. I don't come out the house to go cut nobody yard under 50. And this year has been, everybody's creeping up to 55. I got them up to 55, but it's been a situation where I'm listening to people on the internet, bro. People telling me that 50 55 is too low. So I'm yeah, bro. And the logics is true, bro. You can't argue against when somebody right, they right, bro. I'm cutting the same yard. And yeah, and guess what? This year people had contacted me when they called me, they were saying, hey, do you do weekly? Because most people have literally lawn care providers have came together under the truth. They saying we only doing weekly mows now. So that's what transpired straight up. And I'm not the only person, but it's very few of us that do bi-weekly. But I know how much they charging weekly. You know what I'm saying? The guy that's cutting her grass for 45 don't know. He don't either he's just starting or he's in collector's mode. But he's jeopardizing his he's jeopardizing his schedule by not being consistent. I was in collector's mode at $40 bi-weekly and $45 bi-weekly. And I collected fast. It was quick. It didn't take long to fill up, bro. This guy is inconsistent, about to lose customers. But that all the customers that's calling me have lawn care providers who fell off. The heat, they can't take that heat, bro. You got to be prepared for this heat. Look, I just got this today, right here from Amazon, bro. I seen this on Facebook or something. I said, let me go on Amazon and see if they got this. This is a fan that you clip to your shirt, to your pants belt, and you have it blowing. Let me show you. This mug blowing. It's gonna be up under the clip shirt and it can blow in the heat. People ain't really as efficient as I am. Like I got everything. If you watch my videos, I'm showing y'all how to beat this heat. I ain't never missed a day. I did not through that heat wave storm, whatever they had going on for the last month. I ain't missed no week, bro. I ain't missed nobody. Everybody got cut on their days. What did it say? Will Thomas was 5. Is it what's going on here? Well, that's not 5. Is that 5? I don't know my Roman noodles. My bad. I know my ramen noodles. Anyway, how did you get customers starting out door to door or what? I'm from STL, by the way, Gateway High, class of 05. I'm in Alabama and want to start line services. GMV, it's cooler at 5 a.m. Man, we can't get jam. And after 8 p.m. Jam. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to you, Will. Jim, we cannot over here in St. Louis, Missouri, cut a yard, can't start up the engine, can't crank it until 7:30 a.m. Period. That's the gas power string trimmers or the mower, especially the mowers. You know, the blower, you can't mess with that stuff. You can't do it. You can do it, but you can get in trouble for it, man. Electric equipment so quiet. Yeah, it is. Now I done got out in somebody's yard with the electric at 7 a.m. Bro, that's a whole nother conversation, man. But nah, 8 p.m. ain't no going outside cutting grass at 8 p.m. You got to have a flashlight. You know what I'm saying? Well, it'll be so dim, but the ordinance is you can't cut grass. You can start cutting grass at 7:30 to 7:30. From 7:30 to 7 p.m. 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Can't play like that, bro. These people is crazy, bro. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. These people crazy. What we got here? What do you say? So I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna give you the game. I'm just gonna tell you the truth, man. You want to know how to get customers? How I did it, bro? I got a video on this too. You can watch it. It's in the Conversations of Dark Matter in the Guap Glider 3000. I got a playlist. Conversations of Dark Matter inside the Guap Glider 3000. Very entertaining. A whole bunch of stories about a whole lot of conversations, bro. Just good content in general. But the way I got all my customers, bro, when I first started, I was talking. I was telling everybody, I started my business. I started my lawn care business. Then I put it on Facebook. I changed my Facebook profile to my business card. You know, my number, you got to put your number up there. I cut grass, you know, this boo boo. I started making videos, all that stuff. I created I joined the groups in my area so I can, you know, I can get whatever area I want. I joined them groups and I was posting up in them groups that I cut grass, you know what I'm saying? On Facebook, it was a lot of people that was trying to negotiate prices and all that stuff. I didn't like that. Fast, quickly, I started me a Google business account. Just as fast as I started my Facebook thing, I started my Google business profile. And then I got on Google. And Google is where it's at. Yep was helping me out. I didn't ask them for their help, but they did. Now the service is quality, does all the talking and selling. Now the service and quality does all the talking and selling. I love it. Straight up, Jim. That's right. But yeah, man, you can put yourself on a radio station. You know, that ain't nothing to do. Call your local radio station and ask them how much would it cost to run an ad. I had one that contacted me. He said he wanted me to sponsor for the Memorial's Day and whatever. And he read the script. It was beautiful, bro. I could have had this phone ringing off the hooks messing with this guy, but I'm not. I'm local, South City. This announcement would have had people coming from miles away calling me, "Hey, you're Larry. I heard about your stuff on the radio." Yeah, Google get you real good, bro. If you do quality work, give them some. I'm just giving you the game now, bro. Here it is. So I got to move on to it. Passing out cards. I hung up cards on the doorknobs. You know what I'm saying? With a rubber band, boom. You know, hole puncher. Put the card on the doorknobs. Make sure you don't see no soliciting. Don't hang it on no soliciting. Yeah, I ain't finna talk about that. But boom. Google, bro. Google will get you loaded up. If you get loaded up with stars as you cut yours, as you deal with people, you know what I'm saying? You get them to rate your stuff. And from there, your stuff gonna take off, bro. Start your Google business profile is for free. I'm shocked that nobody really talks about that, because that way during competition, when you get to telling people go on Google, do your thing. Let's see. The problem is the customer looks for a Chuck with a truck who charges $40 per lawn, no matter the size lawn. That's so stupid. They don't respect the pro lawn care providers. They just want the cheapest dude with a mower. These are facts, bro. Oh man, much love, Will. No problem, man. You can simply, let me see something, bro. I'm moving stuff around. Bro, it's real simple, bro, to start a Google business profile too, man. When I say it's simple, man, it's free. It ain't nothing to it. Facebook community groups post is probably the easiest on a budget to advertise. These are facts. And but when the groups that I was in, they didn't like me to post my stuff, but I had my argument to the administration was that, hey, I'm bringing the quality of our community up in value by curbside appeal services. So you might have to let them know, hey, trust me, it's more beneficial to profit by me cutting your yard than to let this whole group of people that care about their neighborhoods yards go to hell. So you might as well just go with the flow. Let me up on her. You know what I'm saying? That way we can, get the values. Because, us cutting yards, actually, when people sell their yards and make it easier, they probably can even add a little few dollars on it. Like, man, you see how nice my property look? Boom. There you go. Yeah, we'll get on that, bro. That ain't nothing to do, man. It's fun. It's fun. Building a business is fun to me, bro. I done built a few businesses. Help people build some businesses, bro. That ain't nothing to do. It ain't nothing to do. It's fun. Start getting them customers and make sure you get man, I've never failed to get a 5-star, bro. Whenever I pick a spot, take a before picture, This before I had tons of customers. And eventually, when I got everything I wanted, I no longer did it. But I take a first picture and the last, a before picture of the front. Then I cut the front, stand back right in that same spot. I get a stick or something, put the stick right there and take a picture, bow. Then after I done that same stick, stand right there, bow, take another picture of the after. Excuse me. Go to the back, cut, do the same thing. Put a stick somewhere, stand behind that, take a before, boom. Then take an after, and then send it to them. I ain't gonna lie, at the beginning, I did some extra stuff. Hey, I had also, hello, your property was serviced today. Here is the before and after pictures of your property. If you like the pictures, if you like what you see and you enjoyed the service, please please do me a favor and help me out by leaving a friendly Google review. It'll help me out tremendously. I appreciate it. Thank you. Got a star 5 stars every time, bro. No problem. No problem there. Just keeping it 100 with you. That's not an issue. Bad boy. Bad boys landscape and lawn. Oh, what's up, bad boy? Man, my clients get mad because I increase my prices because of heat and grass growing wild and fast. Hey, is you bad boy? Did I bump into you the other day on the south? I gotta make sure. Cause if you on the South City, if you was over here and not, are you the guy? I had sent some people to you. Right on, Will, man. Oh, all right, what's cracking, man? You out? Hey, you still in that heat today? But yeah, man. I sent like about 4 or 5 people to you. Hey, I don't know if you still going north or whatever, but I sent some people that was north. Just got a call today. I told them I don't cut north. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be honest about raising the price in the sun. I'm gonna be honest with you. I felt a little guilty this year. I said, let me just keep my prices the same because I usually do rate. I ain't gonna lie. When that sun kick in, bro, when the heat kick in, when all these elements and these things, I'm very short-tempered. First of all, it's hot. I'm gonna be short and tempered, and man, just being 100. If a customer get out of line right now, bro, I can't say right now it's 80 now. We back into I can make it through type situation. But we talking about if a customer get out of line right now, when it's hot like this, you get Thanos fast. I mean, scary fast. And I'm just being real. This ain't the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about nothing. Like straight up, when that heat, man, them customers, I think they know it too, bro. They know it. My customers, bro, they was so good to me this year. Like last year, they do. When it get hot, they get right. They start acting right, bro, because they know, man. They ain't stupid. I come over. They got. Hey, Larry, take as much of them waters out there as you want. We got the waters out there for you. Oh, okay, thank you. Hey, just knock on the door if you ever need something, anything. What kind of chips do you like? What kind of drinks do you like? All this stuff. Hey, man, I had picked up after myself. I moved them toys out the way. So did you? Yeah. Because if you don't, I'm telling you, bro, it's real simple. I'm going up and like I haven't did it, but because they haven't gave me no reason. Customers paying real fast, on time and everything. But if you ever play with me in this type of heat, bro, you get Thanos fast. Or the price hiking up on you real quick. So yeah, bro, that's real talk. That's real talk. Well, what GMV say? Hold on. Raising prices in the middle of the season is tough though. February or March is fair. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel the same way. Is it tough? I wouldn't say it's tough. Because like I said, it's really easier than ever right now. Like seriously. Bro, I'm trying to get to 88 customers, and there could be one situation like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this customer didn't put out, what is he didn't put out a tiki torch, a freaking tiki torch, one tiki torch. And I'm just like, bruh, I should charge him $5 because I gotta more around this little situation, come back and then bro, it's easier. It's easier to raise the price then, bro. Straight up. My policy on dog poop, bro. This is between the truth right here. In some cases, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. In some cases, I care. Some yards that got went. I'm just being real. I know the truth. The truth is that we ain't supposed to be bringing people's dog poop to somebody else's yard. People have kids, they might not have dogs. That's just wrong. Bottom line, bro. I want to know your policy. My policy is this. When it get out of control, I just raise the price, bro. I just raise the price. I don't mess with nobody. And if I'm thinking about Thanosing them, I tell them, hey, I'ma ask them, can you raise your price? I mean, not raise your price, but can you start picking up your dog poop? If it's a commercial property, like 4-family flats, duplex, you know what I'm talking about. Duplexes and 4-family flats, the owner might be from California or somewhere. I tell them, hey, do you mind having your tenants pick it up? If they don't, my policy is I charge a cleaning fee. Psh, plain and simple, bro. That's what I'm saying. I haven't got there yet. What I'm doing right now, I'm just gonna tell you how I'm looping myself into this situation about charging a cleaning fee and all that stuff. I'm starting me. I gotta say it. I'm working on a second business. Poop scooping. Flat out, just real talk. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's all good, bro. It's too much. It's too many yards out here. I know what it is. I'm not coming into that industry at its peak, like when it's like it's just started. I'm coming in. It's been a while for a while. I just didn't know about it. I can do poop scoop. I pick up my own dog poop. This ain't nothing. So that's gonna be looped in with LJJ Lawn Care. I'm gonna have my separate. I gotta give me another phone. Have my phone for poop scoop, and I got my phone for LJJ Lawn Care. And when that business start booming, I'm gonna let the people know that's over here. Hey, I have a poop scooping company. I charge such and such. I don't know if you want yours poop scooped or not or whatever, but this is how much I charge. I'm gonna have to charge it regardless unless you start picking it up. That's how it's gonna be. I have not the kahunas right now to let them go. This is all I do, bro. I make enough money to pay bills and live my life a little peacefully. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making enough money where I could just start adding. I didn't already set my impressions on my customers. The customers I have been on my schedule for 4 years and stuff like that, bro. Me introducing these new policies and stuff, I can't risk losing them right now. Until my business start booming. Like if I had 88 customers right now, I will be putting on poop policies and everything. Right now, I can't do it, bro. I need these people until November 30th right now. I can't risk it. If I had a lot of customers coming my way, if I was taking a lot of customers, a lot of people was not agreeing to my price of $60 bi-weekly. Really, it's $65 because of the heat. But $60 bi-weekly, they're not. These people is wild over here, bro. Dude, I was telling somebody it's 40. Somebody told me they're getting their grass cut for $45 bi-week. That's when I first started 3 years ago. I mean, not first started. That was 4 years ago. This is my 5th year. Nah, bro, I'm not. No. But that's what you supposed. Listen, as a professional, y'all, what we supposed to be doing with the poop scooping, though, we supposed to be doing what the bad boy said do, man. Straight up. Bad boy being real. You have to go ahead and charge them a fee, bro. Me, if it's too bad and I'm irritated, if the situation, because I got customers that got poop, and then I'm gonna go to another customer property that got poop, and then I'm done for the day. I don't care, bro. I'm just mowing and going. You know what I'm saying? But when I got a string trim them backyards and stuff, yeah, I let them know, hey, can you pick up your dog's poop? If not, the price goes up. And then for some reason, I don't go up by $1 or $2. I go up by fives all the time. It's just the way I've been forever. Plain and simple. What we got here? Okay, customer wants a discount during a drought year. Psh, that's sick. That's sick, Jim. I hate houses with a home daycare. All the toys laying around. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I get to going up right now. Everybody doing right, bro. I mean, everybody, they're like, let me think. They're thinking about me. They're thinking, but everybody that's on my schedule, bro, I didn't already went up on them across the board about twice. You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 times. Like, seriously, everybody knows. Everybody know. I don't know if they watching my channel or whatever. They adjust as I drop videos. My stuff be adjusting. People get to, I don't know, bro. I don't know. My policy is I charge a cleaning fee. How much do you actually charge for that, man? Anybody got a poop and scooping company? How much do we charge bi-weekly or weekly for poop scoop, bro? String trimmer flicking the poop on your partner. Oh my gosh. It's over. Yeah, bro. Bro. You know how many times I done hit the poop and it done got all on my neck, face thing right here and all that type of stuff. And it's like, oh, and you got the glasses on. It's like, oh man, nah. Bro, it's a terrible situation. That is a terrible, forbidden situation. I instantaneously just go up when that type of stuff happens. $25 for cleaning fee. Ooh, I bet you don't be having no problems, do you? How often is you having problems coming back charging $25? Hey, y'all, $25 St. Louis cleaning fee for poop. Anybody else got any cleaning fees? How much do y'all charge? Man, if I go bi-weekly poop and scooping, man, I don't want to come. It ain't nothing to charge. I'm on cash, bro, for that. Tips. Y'all know that I think the thing, don't take my word for I'm not a financial advisor, bro. But just hear me out. I believe that you can I believe that Trump passed something where tips, you could get paid so much money in tips. Hey, tips, bro. Tips. No, I don't charge, man. Just tip me $25. What? Yeah, tip. That's I just go off of gratuity fees. It's 15 yard. Okay, 15 yard. Man, am I the only one? Bro, I be letting stuff, bro. I know I put on this persona that I'm big bad cojones, big ball Larry Johnson Jr. Bro, I don't charge for pooping fees. I know the rules, bro. I know I should have been doing a certain thing, bro. But I'm still building, bro. I only been in business for 5 years. And that's something that I lag at. I ain't gonna lie, I lag in that situation. I just go up on the property, period, bro. I just go up $5. If it's irritating to me and everything, and something ain't right, $5 up. Will, what most line guys do in the off season? $50 tip suggested. Flat out, hey man, just tip me $50. What? $50. Tip me $50. This ain't gonna be no payment now. But you wanna know what I got into this year, y'all? This between us that's here. This is what I got into this year. I ain't gonna front. After paying $15K, straight up, it's this all day. Only people that's in the membership know what I'm talking about. I need this now. Straight up. Everybody ain't paying with this, but that's what I need. That's what I need. Plain and simple. Some of them I made them before I drop them. I say, hey, you know, I'm not feeling this yard like that. I don't say this, but it's like, hey, here on out, I need you to pay with. They got in line. They got on board. Yeah, those, bro. Those. I need those. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. And it's people out here that just don't want this. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh yeah, I mean, I watch them on it. No, I only do only. I only do this only. You know what I'm saying? And You know what I'm talking about, right? I only do this on. Pay online like this. I'm like, I don't need. Anyway, bro, that's a whole nother conversation. Until you reach the point where you done paid 15K or you hit that number, whatever, it ain't got to be 15K. It could be something else. You'll know what I'm talking about, bro. That ain't what I did. I'm not in here to do that type of stuff, bro. That was a horrible, horrible situation. It was a daunting moment when I realized that, bro. And I got a CPA. That was crazy. Ever since then, I just want this now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm trying to transition everybody to, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's almost difficult to keep customers on the schedule because, you know, when I tell them to put this in a discrete area, some of them be scared. Some of them kind of like, you know, be late or hesitant, this is inconvenience for them. You know what I'm saying? And they get booted off the schedule. And then they come back, but they for some reason after they've been Thanos, they come back and all of a sudden they figured it out. They figured out how their arrangement on how they're gonna do it. Yeah, that's what it is. Them young folk, bro. They don't wanna. Oh, that is so true. Cause the older people, they love doing this. I don't know what's that about. That's interesting. They gotta get out to get it. So I don't know, bro. I don't understand it. But yeah, it ain't nobody got no issue with this. You know, everybody that's on this, who I got them on there for this, you know, they don't have no issue. They don't have no issues, bro. They get it. They get it. You know, they know it. They know what's up. But yeah, man. Questions? Anybody? Did I miss anything? I remember it was something up here that I forget to talk about. Let's see here. Yeah. Anyway, bro. Is y'all done for the week? Or do anybody work on Saturdays? That's my question, bro. I hope, hey, y'all, I'm dropping a video. Ain't nothing changed, bro. Off season. Ain't nothing changed. I'm still, what you do in the off season? Right. First of all, what was I finna say? Ain't nothing changed. What? Anyway, off season. I'm finna go on into this. So, what do lawn care providers do in the off season? I got a couple this weekend. I almost said it. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? But you want to know what I do? I'm finna come back to the off season, but you know what I do when I'll be adamant because I take this and this. But if the property is big, it's this. You know, if it's small, then, you know, it is what it is. You know, I still then say, I say, if it's good, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll take this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, everybody getting hit with that. Hey, I need it now. You know what I'm saying? But in the off season, man, I can't tell you what everybody do, what their hustle is, Will. What I do is that right now, like, you know, you gotta like biblically, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to observe the ants, thou sluggard. Like me sitting up here right now talking to y'all. It's a beautiful day. It's 81 degrees outside. 81. It's Friday. I didn't pass out no cards. You can pay Google to advertise you too. If I was you, I'm just being real. If you want to fill up, I just don't do. I didn't became stingy, bro. I'm about keeping all my money to myself now. But you get to write that off. Advertising is 100% tax deductible. I could spend. I'm not a financial advisor, bro. Just letting y'all know, $5K a year on advertising, bro. You know, that's all tax deductible. I wish I would have had went back in the hands of time and spent at least $5K on advertising. I would have only had to pay them $10K, period. Your insurance is 100% tax deductible. I ain't finna talk about all that stuff, bro. That's a whole nother conversation. But in the off season, bro, what I do is chill, bro. What's this? GMV say, season is the deserved break. Yeah, feast and fame line. What is it, fame line? I don't even know. Fame. Like a bird, eat up and hustle and get fat. Then hibernate. Hey, bro, he just hit you up. He told the truth, man. When in the off season, bro, I'll chill, bro. I chill. I used to go out in the snow. You know, that increases the liability for an accident and all that stuff. And you can make some money. Like I used to make, whenever it snowed, I make $500 to $700. And I was doing residential snow plowing. I have my little electrical snow shovel. I just do that and then I throw some salt. Then after that, I got to the point I just throw salt. You know, I don't even shovel no more. Now I'm not offering no snow shoveling services at all, bro. When it's snow, I'm in the house chilling, enjoying the beautiful, beautiful weather of the temperature that's in my house, bro. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I ain't playing with that. That's what I do. I make as much money as possible. I pay my bills up 4 months ahead. That means lights. Well, no, lights is not getting paid up, but that's mortgage, car note, truck note. Bills are paid ahead. Lights, gas, you know, everything is always for me, it's always a month ahead, but everything else get paid 4 months ahead. So I ain't got to worry about it until April 15th. That's why I work. So everything is paid up from after December, everything paid up 4 months. So that's May for real. I don't have to worry about it until May. So yeah, bro, that's what I do. Ain't no money coming in, money going out though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Money going out. But it's there to go out. That is the lifestyle of Larry Johnson Jr. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everything paid up. I ain't making no money. And almost every week it goes down. The account goes down, but all bills paid. But that when it go down, it's going down for entertainment, food, chill. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. Yeah. What we got here? GMV. Okay, Will. He's clapping. What's up? Adam, what's up, Adam? Adam, the lawn guy. What's the off season started at where you at? It starts whenever I'm ready for it to start. Really, my off season don't start until December 30th. Because I got properties that's on the schedule year-round because I got leaves. A lot of people want their leaves to continue mulched. I give people the option to get on off the schedule after November 30th. December last year, I really was encouraging people. Hey, I'm encouraging them. Hey, you know, you can go ahead and cancel services now. Oh, I want to go into December 30th. Okay, because I got a lot of leaves. I'm like, okay, I understand. I just continue services. You know, that's just how I go, bro. Woo! Jim, bro, don't make me relive that stupid stuff, man. He said no income for months and that April IRS check. Man, IRS was paid in March for me, bro. Soon as I got my stuff together, I gave it to them. No, it wasn't February. It was in February, I believe. Yeah, it was February. Everything was cleared in February. So it wasn't about March and April. It was like, oh my gosh. Adam, the lawn guy. Oh, I cannot help but to read the whole thing. Oh, leaves, right. I can do that. But the only thing people don't want to pay. So yeah, but see, this is the thing. See, over here in St. Louis, Missouri, nobody cares about leaves, bro. It's a disaster. It's a disaster here, bro. I was telling y'all on the internet for months, bro. I mean, months, years, every year. St. Louis have a leaf crisis, bro. Not a leaf crisis, a tree crisis. We have all these 120-year-old trees all around this area, this region, St. Louis, Missouri. and the people wasn't cutting them down, just like when that tornado. That's why what happened happened, bro. It didn't have to be that disastrous. If you look at it, it was trees and stuff, limbs and stuff flying through houses and stuff like that. And some of the houses stuff was getting blown off. But yeah, bro. And people don't care about leaves. HOAs, bro, if you want to stay busy, anybody got an HOA, do y'all do year round, bro? Do they still hound them people year round? That's why I want to know, in December, is they still concerned about them people yours? Is there ever a break with the HOAs? I couldn't imagine. I don't want that, bro. Again, people don't want to care because it costs, flat out, it costs money. Some people do. Most people don't here. And then think about this, bro. I can go to somebody's house. I know this sounds stupid crazy right here. I'm about to tell you. I ain't got to cut your grass. I ain't got to string trim your stuff. I ain't got to do nothing, bro. All I'm doing is blowing your leaves that's on the property, off of your property, into the streets. It looks nasty, but if you watch the videos, you'll see multiple people doing the same thing. It's instructed in the ordinance. You can blow the stuff out in the streets. What they do is ghetto, but it's wild. The cars come by crushing it. Some people be concerned, oh, what about motorcycles? If you're riding a motorcycle in the wintertime, good luck with that, bro. During leaf season, you shouldn't. I mean, if it's as dangerous as they say it is, stay off the motorcycles, bro. But they do. If a person wasn't blowing leaves out into the streets, that's not going to stop the trees from dropping the leaves out in the streets. They're still out in the streets. It's a disaster, bro. It's a disaster. And just because you see somebody blowing the leaves out somebody's properties out in the streets, so what? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but hills. So ain't nothing we can do, bro. It ain't nothing we can do. What I tend to do is kind of blow the leaves out on the sidewalk and then mulch them, then blow them into the street. The little crumbs out in the streets, or I blow it out in the street and then mulch them up in the streets. But either way I go, I'm not picking up no leaves, bro. That's a service that I don't offer, period. The cars and wind will blow blow it back on the yard. Yeah. It don't blow it back on the yard. Well, the wind does it too. Yeah, same thing. But for some reason, when them cars be crushing it up, and like I said, I mulch them up a little bit, but that still ain't gonna stop the neighbor's leaves from getting on to the person's property that's why they just say, just do me year round. Just do me year round. Plain and simple. Some people say, just keep going. Don't stop. Get it. Plain and simple, bro. Wow, this is what I was finna say. This live ain't stopping nothing, bro. I got a video that's finna be dropped in 56 minutes. Just letting y'all know I got a video at 6 p.m. I'm going to be off this live before that. I just wanted to touch bases and say what's up and show y'all some love, bro. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I'm going to try to start dropping the live every week, at least once a week or something. I'm going to get a situation. In St. Louis, mostly tall fescue, but I got it's a variety of grasses. But I got tall fescue grass. That's interesting. I didn't even know nothing about tall fescue grass until I moved here. If you want to know what kind of grass that you are cutting or any kind of plant that you're looking at, bro, y'all, this is some information I render unto y'all. Because I wanted to look like, when I first started, I wanted to look like a specialist. You know, like, oh, I know this, I know that. Never utilized the information for real. It was just for my benefit, you know, just to know something. But, you know, you want to present yourself as an expert. There's an app called Picture This. I downloaded from the Play Store. I have a Galaxy. You know, I'm an Android guy. Picture This. You can take a picture of a plant and it can tell you what type of plant you got. What type of how, you know, it give you all the information you need to know about that plant. If it's healthy, it'll be shocking for the customers that be like, oh my gosh, this guy's an expert. Yeah, I need $65 by week. Whoa, I don't need your expertise that much. So I'm just letting y'all know, bro. If you want to look like an expert, download the app. Picture This, bro. That's on the house. That's on the house. That should be a members only situation, but here you go, bro. And if y'all want to, bro, y'all could join the membership. I talk about all type of dark matter conversations and business related information concerning the world, bro. It's like the Matrix. Ever since I started the business, I could see through the Matrix of how you can actually predict a whole bunch of stuff just by being business orientated. If y'all like, y'all could join the membership. If y'all wanted to, if y'all ever want to show some love, you can send a cash app at $. Was it $? No, it's LJJ Lawn Care. I think it's whatever goes first. Is it $LJJ Lawn Care? Whatever. Now, I can't just have y'all out here looking crazy. Y'all send it to somebody else. So let me just put it up right quick. I ain't trying to pull it up, broski. Any more questions we got, bro? Much love to y'all, though. It's sad, bro. I don't use my Cash App no more to the point where I don't even know. But I do use it. Oh, no, don't Cash App me, bro. Never mind. If y'all want to send a super chat or something like that, it's getting hit either way. Cash App getting hit if y'all send it to me. Super chat getting hit. But it's all love. I still get some of it, bro. I still get some of it. Okay, Jim V. By the way, wife got you losing weight for 2. Yeah, bro. She put me on some type of. She just said, dude, I on the bro. Let me tell you right fast. Oh, it's $ LJJ Lawn Care. I'm gonna put it in the thing if y'all ever want to hit me up. Yeah, bro. I'll be eating vegetables and stuff while I'm cutting grass. I don't eat nothing heavy that'll kind of throw me off, bro. That'll throw me off. Something heavy. I'll be sleepy trying to cut grass. That ain't happening. But I eat nothing but green vegetables and everything. I lose about 3 pounds a day. Then when I'm off, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm proactive, bro. I'm proactive of staying out the way of that outside heat. And I'm just eating and sleeping, laying down, resting, recovering, day in, day out. You know what I'm saying? And I put it back on. I can lose, bro, 9 pounds and put at least 4 of them or 5 of them back on by Monday. I'm just being 100% real with y'all. I eat, bro. Pressure washing services. Getting ready to add lawn mowing services to my pressure washing service. Well, you know what, bro? That's why I think I'm gonna do the simplify. I ain't gotta start a whole separate bit. I'm gonna do some more research though. But what I'm gonna end up doing is answering, hello, you reached Larry with LJJ Lawn Care, and I get pooper scooping. How may I help you? That's what I'm gonna end up doing because I really want to add that as a service, bro. $25, man. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that, bro. What system you use to track your yards? I use I'll show you right quick, bro. I don't track yours. I don't know what you mean. What I use to keep up with my schedule. This is what I use. Like, let me show you this right here. Will it pull up? Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's bright. Can I make it a little bit smaller? Please. Yes. Yes, thank you. Can I make it a little bit more smaller? I got this. I download Microsoft 365. I use it. It's tax deductible. Microsoft 365. And they have an app on there. It's called Word. And I go to the calendar. And I use the calendar, bro. Let me show you right quick. Let me see right quick. How do I switch this over right quick, broski? Hold on, I ain't even gotta do that, do I? Can y'all see anything? This thing went to something else. Why is Shadow Face up here? That was wild. My bad, bro. This thing's slowing down. My bad, bro. But you see, this what I do. I got a calendar. This is the name. You know, the little situation. Boom, 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 bro. Plain and simple. And I just keep up with my stuff. This right here is on my phone. That's on my phone. So I go for it like that, bro. Simplified. July 2025. Yeah. Larry, check out B.O.B. latest mixtape, Antimatter, Straight Fire. B.O.B. All right, I will. B.O.B. That sounds familiar. B.O.B. Will do, Will. But yeah, that's how I do it, man. As far as the keeping up with my schedule, I don't use pieces of paper and all that type of stuff. I use my thing. Microsoft 365, it links from the computer and to the phone while I'm out. Whatever I do on my phone, it'll go into the computer. I also use them to keep up with my business, what's it called, expenses. You know, I have another program. They have another program. It's called Excel. I'll show that to y'all right quick. Windows Excel. See, this is Excel right here, bro. If y'all haven't already, put them thumbs up, man. My bad. I know I should have been told y'all. This is all the stuff that I spent this year. This year, bro. I spent $1,000 on for my tax company. Hold on, let me see. So a total this year I only spent $7,000. You see that? $7,114.38. This right here, I keep up with all my spendings, bro. See, look, the last time I spent something was yesterday. Equipment maintenance, blower strap, $22. See what I'm saying, bro? This is Microsoft 365. You gotta pay for it every year. What else we got here? See, January 6, 2025, Staples, Office Depot. You know, I got items, category, places, you know, the good stuff, bro. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. I'm digital, bro. I'm making my business to keep everything I do as simple as possible, bro. Efficient as possible. I don't knock nobody from using paper, bro. I respect whatever anybody do. It's just that I got to do it this way for efficiency purposes. For me, that's me, bro. That's me. And as I'm out, I don't just come in and then type it on the computer. It's on my phone. The app shares. It's on the phone. Whatever I type, I put like, say I get some gas. I put it in there. Boom, boom, boom. It's in there. It's in there. It's in the computer and it's in my phone when I type it. Let's get them likes up, bro. If y'all haven't already, you been here, put them likes in the building. Hit that like button. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. I appreciate you. Let's see what we got here. I'm about to get off of here in a second, bro. You stick to Quick Trip for gas. Quick Trip is the most expensive. Ooh, right on, bro. Right on, Jim. Shoot, man, Quick Trip is the safest spot. I ain't trying to be funny, bro. But yeah, you're right. You're right. I stick to Quick Trip. I'm not finna drive out of my way to try to save a penny or two in gas. My wife is like that though. She'll drive that extra one block to go to this this Arab gas station they just literally outbid Quick Trip by about 5 cents every day. And she think them 5 cents really make a difference. It does. It really does. But hey, a lot of people that spent over $7,000, bro. This year, I'm keeping all my money to myself, bro. I'm keeping money to myself now. Y'all don't understand, bro. I'm keeping my money to myself. I only spent $7,000 this year. It's almost over. The year almost over, bro. The year is almost over, bro. Some people give all their money to the maintenance and gas. I only do the gas once a week, bro. Once a week. And that's just to fill up my gas tank for my mower one time. It lasts for the week. That's about $7 to 10. This week it was $10. I was shocked, like, what's going on? I don't remember. This week has been the first week when I paid that much money in gas, $10 in a week. So it take money to make money, bro. Yeah, I spent $10 to cut these yards out here a week. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. And then as far as the blower goes, I spend $5 on gallon. I mean, I fill up my 5-gallon thing. It lasts me for 2 months. So 5 gallons is what? About $10. That's $10. So that's $5 a month. I spend $5 a month in gas for that. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. 5. I spend $45 total in gas a month to cut grass. And then for my truck, I spend $100 a month. So that's 100 plus what? What'd I say? 100 plus 45. I spend $145 on gas a month to cut grass. Sam's Club. I'm a member. I know, bro, that line is stupid. That line is stupid, bro. My time is crazy. I can't do it. I can't play like that. And I'm not finna drive to Sam's Club. Well, I got a 12-gallon. Is it 12-gallon? Yeah, I think I got a 12-gallon tank that I can fill up at Sam's and bring it on home and don't have to worry about this foolishness ever again for a minute. But nah, bro. What you say? I have 10 gallons. Oh, you got a 10. I have 10 5 gallons. Ooh, and fill up at Sam's Club or Murphy's. It's Sam's busy Sunday morning. You going Sunday? It's not busy on Sunday morning. That's when you going out there. That's smart. GMV, he got the game, bro. He got it, bro. I know I've been doing the same thing. It was in July a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, bro. I had 2 customers that said, can we miss this week? Yeah, you can miss this week. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been very nice this year. I've been very, very nice. And the only reason why I'm nice like this, bro, because I didn't hit my mark, bro. I need that 80. I need 80 customers. What is the problem? 80 customers. I bet you I have it if I say, oh yeah, $45 bi-weekly, $40 weekly. I'm not finna do it. And I'm still, bro, like I was saying, this is bottom line. I'm still route density certified. I have not dropped the fence yet, bro. I have not went out of my area yet. I did at the beginning when I made up my mind. That was it, bro. And I have a very beautiful situation. I'm not gonna lie. 22 yards a day, average respect. 22 yards a day. That's kind of sick, bro. That's really messed up. Somebody cutting 22 yards a day, bro. Straight up. I'm thinking I'm doing something cutting 14 yards, sometimes 15 yards a day. 22 in the heat that we was in, I can do 22 yards in the fall, bro. That ain't crap. That ain't nothing. But in the summertime, nah, bro. Nah. Spring? Nah. Bad Boys doing 16 a day. Y'all killing me, bro. Y'all, hey man, y'all won. No, you 88 yards men Thursday. Monday through Thursday? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Bro, I'm messed up, bro. I done got spoiled on this 4-day off situation, bro. If I had 88 yards, let me go to this calculator, bro. I need to divide that up by 3. Straight up. I'm not even fronting. 29 yards a day. Nah. Never mind. You right. You want 88 divided by 4. Yes. 22 yards a day. Bro, I'm content at what I'm doing. I think I probably pushed it a little bit too much. 22 yards. I don't like the taste of that, man. Jim V, you 5 times ahead of the game. When it come down to my brain, drop it down to 80. Forget that. 10 yards a day. How much? 20 yards a day times 4 divided by 4. 20 yards a day. That's exactly what it'll be. You making me feel like I think I overplayed my hand with my goal of 88 yards. Now that I'm thinking about it, bro, I think I'm overplaying my hand. You want 88 yards and you only work Monday through Thursday? Yeah, you get it. You got it, bro. You already calculating my situation. Yeah, you hit it on the button, bro. Yeah, you made. Thank you too. Thank you. I feel a little better. I'm good at what I got, bro. If somebody joined the schedule at $60, $65 bi-weekly, I'm fine with that. But other than that, nah, I'm good, bro. I ain't even do the math calculation of that. Now you know there's something wrong. I ain't even do the math calculation at that, bro. Cause I don't want to work 5 days a week. I ain't worked 5 days a week in 3 years. I'm not finna do it now. This year, the first year that I did three days a week. And I'm gonna tell y'all, mind y'all, bro, I'm 43 years old. I'm an OG now. You know what I'm saying? I started when I was 38. These numbers, I used to want to cut 20 yards a day. The most yards I cut in a day was 19 yards. Last year I was cutting 19 yards a day. And that wasn't every day. That was on the last day of the week. And it was a cram between 2 days. I crammed 2 days in one. So that was like I had nine one day, 10 another one. I just crammed them together. And I had to be out there at 7:30. This year I have not cut a yard in at 7:30 yet. It's too, bro, my body, I don't know what's going on. I just can't get out there at 7:30. I can't do it, bro. St. Louis getting army worms. Worms. What's army worms? Let me see this. Army worms. Is you saying worms? No, ain't no such thing as no army worm. I know I ain't. That was dumb what I just said, bro. My bad. Excuse me for my foolishness. All right, look at army worms. Is that army heat? Army worms. No, it's a fall army worm. What the heck is that? Bro, I don't even, you talk, they destroy grass around here. Oh, okay. I don't know, bro. I don't know if they down here, but I'm gonna tell you, if it was Walking Dead status, bro, if they're edible, I'll be turning them jokers up. They don't look that bad to eat. Anyway, I'm getting hungry now. Just sitting up here talking about that. But yeah, bro, real talk. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, bro. Y'all can always hit that super chat. It's down here at the bottom of the thing from what I'm looking at. Let me see if I super chat. Unlock members only perks. Ooh, what's this? Okay, memberships is $1.99 a month. Member only shout outs, members only live chats, priority reply to comments. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, y'all, much love to y'all. I'm finna get ready and get on up off of this piece. Is he talking about grubs? Is that a nickname for it? It looked like it, bro. I mean, I don't think so. But they're worms that's eating up the grass. What kills a way to kill? What's a way to kill them? Hey, man, you know what I haven't seen since I was a kid, for real? A slug. I haven't seen a little slug. I remember my cousin had got some salt. He said, watch this. Humans is just predators, bro. You know, I can see that. Oh, you hunt, you catch it. Oh, okay, you finna cook it and eat it. You kill it, cook it and eat it, or whatever. This man grabbed some salt. It was a slug. He had put some salt on the slug. The slug melted away. It was all messed up, bro. Turned into like water or something, bro. It was crazy. I'm like, dang, these people, bro. Humans. There's plenty of slugs down south. All right, Will. It ain't been none over. You know, something I used to see a lot too, but I just had seen a couple of them, I think, this year or last year. Lightning bugs. What happened to the lightning bugs? Inside water meter boxes. Wow, bro. Yeah, man. Top fans, what's this? Jim V, much love, bro. Much love, Will. Much love, David. Much love, Bad Boys Landscaping. Much love, Lewis. Much love, 7-Eleven Landscaping. Much love, Scorpion Vice. Much love, Free Presser. Much love, Ballamont. I appreciate y'all for stopping in, bro. I really do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get back to it of going live every time, bro. Probably about once a week. If it get good to me, I'm gonna do it a couple of more times, bro. But as far as I'm concerned, bro, y'all keep getting y'all paper, man. Get papered out. Get greened up. Because winter is coming. I know it don't look like it, and I know it's crazy to be talking about it right now. But winter is coming. And when it comes, bro, if this all you do, what you did right now with your time will reflect that situation. Like I said, it's a beautiful day. I could be passing out cards. I could be doing all type of stuff, bro. I'm live. You hear me? I'm live on this joker, enjoying Friday off. You know what I'm saying? Something to think about, bro. I could be doing whatever. Appreciate the super chat. Hey, you gotta say something when you say you gotta put in a request or something, Will. Thank you, bro. I gotta figure out if I could, man. I'll give you a free membership if it's possible. Cause there's some data, some information on the other side where we can link up, bro. I can walk you through a couple of processes, man. Straight up. How to fill up fast, bro. I got some free bro. It's free content on this side though, man. How to get them get that fill up real fast on your customers since you finna start. I'm gonna give you this, bro. I'm gonna give you this game. And it's gonna end up probably being a members only in a second, bro. It's just here for the public for a moment. But right here, this is how you do it. I don't know where you at, but this is how we do it over here. Right now, my bi-weekly prices is 50 and up. I got some customers that's on the schedule. My prices is everywhere, bro. But I don't do nothing under $50. Okay? Fill up. I filled up fast. I got 87 customers in 1 year by having my prices set at $40 bi-weekly. You can start off with that $40 bi-weekly. Nobody will say no. You got to be willing to take almost anything. I had crazy heels. I was taking them. I gave them prices that they couldn't refuse. I made them offers that they couldn't refuse. And with that being done, what ended up happening is I filled up. I was filled up. I was push more, and I was the push more king. Just being 100% real with you. I was push more and everything. And eventually my body could only take so much. I was in my prime. I used to be a bodybuilder, believe it or not. Used to lift weights and pump about 6 days a week. Probably take 1 day off. I was in great shape. But lawn care is a whole nother story, bro. You be in the gym for I used to be in the gym for about 2 hours, sometimes 3. That's how crazy I was. Pumping too. Lawn care, whole nother story, bro. Whole nother story. Ain't no exercise like lawn care, bro. I used to do all that working out. I ain't never lost no 3 pounds in one day, bro. Just by cutting grass. Ain't the rest increments is anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. Get your customers up fast with that $40 by week. It's crazy, but it's real. It's crazy, but it's real. You will fill up fast, and then every year you take it up. You can start off at $45 bi-weekly and take it up every year. When I say take it up, I take it up by $5, Will. $5. I've never, and guess what? Do good quality, get you a blade edger, bro. Blade edge those properties because a lot of people don't do it. They don't even mess with the edges for real. But, bro, a lot of brothers don't really do that. But if you do it, that'll set you apart in the game. Squared, crispy edges, bro. Squared, crispy edges will set you apart. Get your what I say what's that? The before and after shots. Get your stars up, bro, and you'll be set off, bro. Real talk. Those two things alone, bro. Do the blade edging. It ain't hard to do. Watch some videos. It's not hard, bro. It ain't nothing to it. It's a little machine. Get you, handheld. Boom, boom. Go through it. Get your paper, bro. After that, Steve Harvey. What's that? Harvey lining on the lawns. Hey, yeah, hit him up with that Steve Harvey cut when he had that fake hair. I think that was fake, bro. But anyway, get that, bro. Have them blade edges. Get that crispy and square situation. Customers will respect and honor you for that. And take it up. Take it up every year. I took everybody up about 2 or 3 times, bro. So not one person fell off, bro, because of the quality and consistency. Provide those two services, quality and consistency, and that changed the game. Never tell them something that you're gonna do if you ain't gonna do it, bro. It's best to tell people, let people know what you ain't gonna do, and they will respect that, so it won't be no problem. They can find somebody else, and you can still have their. I was afraid that customers would drop me for not doing shrubs. I don't do shrubs. Customers stayed on. They just hired somebody else to do it, and nobody has never bumped me, bro. Everybody stayed on the schedule. I have Thanos some people though. But yeah, bro, there you go, man. Have you used a Blumpkin before? I don't know what a Blumpkin is, bro. Let me see what a Blumpkin is. That's interesting. BLUMPKIN. Blumpkin. Whoa, what the heck? Hey man, you ain't just make me say something that's weird. Hey man, why did you come on here, man? Johnny Royal, bro. I better not get flagged for that, bro. Hey man, I'm gone out this piece, man. I appreciate you for stopping. That just made my day right there, bro. Man, I ain't gonna never forget that word. Nah, I've never. But I'm gone, bro. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Hit them bells. I appreciate y'all, man. Check out the video. It'll be dropped in less than a half an hour, bro. The new video for the week will be dropped in the next half an hour. I believe I'm gonna put up the one where I almost passed out, bro, from the heat. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm proactive to stay away from outside on my day offs. But yeah, y'all. Let me go ahead and switch over, bro. I got something for y'all right quick. Hold on for a second. I'm finna go out right. Let y'all go the right way. Yeah. He asked me that. That's funny. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gone, bro. I am literally I'm out this bitch. All right. We gone, bro. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. We gone, bro. We gone forever. We out here. We ain't gone forever. We just gone for the moment. We gone for the moment, bro. I see y'all in a minute.
God, kiss my wife, hug my dog and get wake up. Thank God, kiss my wife, hug my dog and get great love. In this life, I'm confident and I stand tall. Check for customers, missed calls. Head to the bathroom stall. Mirror, mirror that's on the wall. Don't say a thing, just let me ball. Today's the day that I want it all. No hesitation, no pause or stall. Made my meditation on money making. Exceed beyond the thoughts of the lost. Through the dedication of education, I see the secret financial laws. Boy, I'm in the matrix and it's still contagious. This is inclinations of a real life. I manifested my thoughts. I plan invested in bought. I stand erected and taught. Directed methods that lost. With introspective impulse. I corrected imminent loss. It was meant effective in cost. Man, I make assessments in golf. With many lessons business had brought. Every single blessing that I came across was finessed with the message that the game taught. Gotta be the best or get lost. And you end up in a mess so stressed and pissed off. If you pass the test and destiny costs me to go ahead and flesh the best that you floss and that's that. Green mask, green gloves. Green hat, green truck. Green grass, green books. Green stacks, green duck. Green mask, green gloves. Green hat, green trucks. Green down, green dove. You can call me the green plug. Green mask, green gloves. Green hat, green trucks. Green grass, green books. Green stacks, green duck. Green backs, green gloves. Green mask, green gloves. Green down, green dove. You can call me the green plug. Green mask, green gloves. Green hat, green truck. Green grass, green books. Green stacks, green duck. Green mask, green gloves. Green hat, green trucks. Green down, green dove. You can call me the green plug. Green mask, green gloves. Green hat, green trucks. Green grass, green books. Green stacks, green duck. Green backs, green gloves. Green mask, green gloves. Green down, green dove. You can call me the green plug. You can call me the green plug. Wake up, thank God. Kiss my wife, hug my dog and get.
Oh, how we move on from that? My bad, y'all. How do you go to the next song?
I came up in this game and then I ran amok. It's Larry Johnson Jr. LJ.
Yeah. 3 times over, boy.
Crazy how I came up in this game and then I ran amok. It's Larry Johnson Jr. LJJ Lawn Care all on them trucks. I stand insanely on it, but I love to gain a customer. I really maintain what I must. I earn their trust just for the bucks. I'm blessing them with beauty cuts and placing them on YouTube cause I'm trying to get subscriptions up. I'm driven by ambition, but I'm all about integrity. You should never compare to me unless you wanna see how deep your insecurity can be. I'm rolling solo in the streets and all I know is to live free. I'm full of peace, but when it comes to like her, boy, I am a beast. I never leave until it's clean. I give them weeds and everything. I throw some scenes emotionally and kill the trees and charge me fees. And yes, I am the king of string. I said exactly what I mean. You see the way I do my pen, the edges squared and crispy blade. And if you haven't did it yet, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And best believe that LJJ Lawn Care is gonna be right there.
Yeah.
All right.
3 times over.
We gone, y'all. Peace.